No market replay and no offline chart. Here at Trading with Whales, we learn price action and CVD volume profile on live market. And if you stick with my channel, you can expect to have the same results as you see on these tape readings and trading course. I am JJ Ed or JJ Edwards. I trade live every day. I'm my other channel, FX News. We have 15 minutes left to London Open. So first and foremost, let's go to the chart, NASDAQ 1 minute, to mark the highs and the lows or those feeding zones. Here we are on NASDAQ 15 minutes chart. Simply, I mark the highs and the lows of the recent ones. Nothing fancy. As always, we wait for a liquidity sweep and then we jump and trade the market. Going to lower time frame to see what else we got here. We have one low in this portion. Just simply marking it with a horizontal line. Rule number one is wait for the price to run through liquidity, hunt stops, and then we measure the last bearish or bullish chain of candles to step into the market. I will also add the tools. I would like to add today's volume profile. You can see that on the left side of the screen. Now it is set to current day. So in this scenario, the market will open in 10 minutes. Let's see if the price would take the liquidity in this portion. We have one liquidity void here, a chain of bear trap or bearish candles. First and foremost, we must find the previous trap sellers. 3 bearish candles. I am marking them and extend it to the right. I have another liquidity in here. This portion of the chart happened after a bullish breakout. So over here we have that fair or balanced area. The price is consolidating. Before this moving higher, the price made 1, 2, 3 bearish candles. These bearish candles, whoever sold in that portion, they are trapped. And if the price wants to go higher and attack higher liquidity, let's look at 5 minutes, which is this high or these highs. NASDAQ should not exceed half of it. So at half of this box, I will seek for going long. Also, the volume shows, yes, we have a ton of volume in this area. 7 minutes to London Open. Now I want to see how the price reacts to this portion. CVD shows the sell-off is intense. The volume is synced. There are no divergence. That's a tail. Now what I want to see is how the price reacts to this range. These are sellers that aggressive they came into the market, because if this small bullish candle are trapped buyers, the price tends to go down and hunt their stop losses. So this one should stay open. What I would like to do is to measure these last bearish candles. That's right, 50% of that range is right there. There you go, 50%. It should not close above that. And also look at the shape of the candlesticks. I want to see aggression. Before entering the market, we must see and we must find passive buyers and aggressive buyers. So the price run through liquidity at London Station. That's this liquidity, another liquidity after a bullish breakout. Over here, this is a bullish breakout. We spotted the recent sellers that are trapped and aggression came after that. The price has returned to 50% of it, and now we have tails. These tails tells us a story, and that story is, yes, we do have passive buyers. Now aggression came into the market, and if the price closed above this bullish candle with force, and then I'd be notified that we might have a new bullish run, attack this high and beyond. If these are trapped sellers, the price should respect half of it. Half of it is right here at 610. Let's look at how the price reacts. There we go. It is respecting. Another tail. That tail tells me we have passive buyers. I want to see this candle closes above it. Once that's done, I would like to enter buy order right above this order block or these trap buyers. Now, as for the risk to reward, my stop goes below the low, and as for the first profit, One contract, I take it off at $675. Now I can move the stop to break even. So let's go through this trade one more time. London opens waiting for a liquidity sweep. It happened below this low and below this low. That's where the white line is. You guys can see that. Now, if I want to become bullish, I have to find the bear traps. These 1, 2, 3 bearish candles are trapped because the price aggressively went above it and did not return to this block or this area anymore. During London session, it did. But is it going to be bullish? I don't know. I don't know yet. The price is here, but I am not sure if it wants to go higher. Therefore, I wait for institution's footprint. The institution footprint tells me if it wants to go down, if the price wants to go down and hunt the stops below these levels, it should not exceed this small bullish candle, because if the buyers in this small area are trapped, the price should not go beyond it. If it does, they might exit the market. So a bull trap. However, on this candle, the price closed higher with force, inverted these two bearish candles right in the middle of this range, which are trap sellers. First partial is done. Okay, the profit is taken.